Welcome to the channel one more week. We have today a very special video. We have one of the best things that ever happened in photography, which is the Hasselblad X2D. We're going to talk a lot about this in review, but first of all, do not forget to click the little thumbs up button and the subscribe button so we can get more videos to you like this one. So first things first, what is the Hasselblad X2D? Okay, Hasselblad X2D is one of the best photography cameras in the market right now. I think, at least in my opinion. We're going to talk a little bit about everything. We're going to talk about durability, accuracy, focus, battery life, absolutely everything. So let's talk a little bit about durability first. I mean, I've had it over a year. I've done probably around 450 properties. So that's around 300 shots per property. So something like that. And I have to say I held up really well. I mean, the body is still really well, no scratches. Still working, still functioning, nothing special to mention, so durability is what you would get. I mean, for a price like this, I'll get to the price of this in a minute. But yeah, the lenses hold up really well. The body is full aluminum body. It's got this sturdy feel, this high premium feel quality, which you pay for, don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's a little bit different, you know, from the usual Canon and Nikon bodies, which is all like magnesium with plastic mostly. But this one is all metal, which is nice. I have to say it gets really hot with the hot weather. When we go to shoot in Dubai, for example, and it's summer, it gets really, really warm outside since it's all metal. So that's something to take into account. But other than that, the durability is pretty good, I would say. So I have a couple of lenses here in this camera. I mostly shoot with the XCD 21mm, which will be 17mm in a full frame sensor. Remember, this is a medium size sensor, so it's a little bit bigger. So the conversion goes backwards. So yeah, the 21mm is around a 70mm on a normal full frame body, and this is the one I use the most for architecture. And then I have another one which is the 35 to 75mm. It's a zoom lens. It's the only zoom lens designed by Hasselblad, and I have to say it's been kind of quirky with me. It's actually in the garage, you would say. Right now it's in the shop getting repaired because the focus went a little bit out of, you know, out of place. For the second time already, I have to say. But when it's working properly, it's working really well. Right now it's not working, but it will come back, I'm sure. So yeah, the lenses are really good. The focus part of the lenses, that's a different story though. I have mixed feelings about this. The lenses are really good, but then when it comes to focusing, I understand this is not like a, you know, run and gun camera where you have to go and shoot around really quick. This is more of a paused kind of photography. So you have to have really good lighting conditions for the focus to work in a proper way. When it's a little bit dark, the focus doesn't work in a proper way. So sometimes you actually have to go manually, believe it or not. 2025, I know. But yeah, it's kind of like tricky. I think they should improve that for the next model, for the next version. But other than the focus, the lenses are pretty solid. I mean, they don't have too much of a barrel deformation. It's decent. I mean, it's a big sensor, so you can see a little bit of it, but nothing that the autocorrection cannot fix. And yeah, I mean, there again, the build is really good. It's all made of metal. Yeah, they feel really good. So I would say from 1 out of 10, I would give it a solid 8 to the lenses. So battery life, how's the battery? Yeah, I mean, I found that I can give a good 250 to 300 shots per battery, which is really good. I mean, it's nothing compared to the Nikons, for example, where you can shoot close to 1,000 shots when I had the Nikon before per battery. But I mean, you have to take into account that each file, it's around between 250 and 300 megabytes. So 250 shots with the buffer and everything, I think it's a decent amount. I currently have 4 batteries. So of course, I mean, if you have the 4 batteries, you're gonna have one full day for sure. You're never gonna take more than 1,000 shots a day, or at least you shouldn't be taking more than 1,000 shots a day when you're shooting architecture. But yeah, I mean, that's what I usually get, between 250 and 300 shots a day. That's, I mean, a battery that's pretty decent, pretty stable, I would say. So now let me show you a little bit about the menu. The menu is my favorite thing by far about this camera. It's got a really simple menu. I mean, I don't really know why other brands don't do this. It's super simple. You hit the menu button and you can see everything right there. You have the exposure, the focus, the storage, it's super simple. It's like a Tesla car menu. You're looking for something, you find it right away. It cannot be easier, it cannot be more efficient. Really happy with the menu. My question is, why don't Canon and the Fujis and the Sonys especially don't learn about this? Because I mean, it would be something really interesting. Have you ever tried to find something in a Sony or a Canon camera? It's really difficult. But here, everything is with icons. It's like an iPad, really. I mean, touchscreen, everything. You can change the quality. You can change the display functions, as you can see. There you go. Up and down, just like using a phone, really, like an iPad. You can use everything, and it's really simple. So for me, this is 10 out of 10 for sure. The menu of this camera is really good. You can change all the settings right here on the screen. There's also a screen on the top where you can see here main parameters, you know, like speed, aperture, the ISO. Really simple. So yeah, menu 10 out of 10. One of the other really cool things that you can do with this camera, remember that orange cable that we all have for tethering back in the day? Yeah, that's not happening anymore. The Hasselblad software has a really good wireless tethering option. You just open your iPad or your computer, you start taking photos, and the photos start appearing on Lightroom right away. I mean, it's really good. The focus software is as well really good. I use Lightroom myself. But yeah, that's so convenient. When you go shoot, you know, on location, you don't have to wear all these cables. No one, you know, there's no one tripping on the cable that like usually happens. So that's an option that really helps with this camera. Now, software-wise, one of the things that I would not recommend about this, the spirit level. You know that little level here? You can see here in the menu. Those little bubbles. Yeah, they don't work well at all. I mean, it's never straight. I've tried to update the software. I took it back to the shop. Impossible. It's not working. So the horizontal one is usually working, but the vertical one is never working. So you have to go with your eye. Otherwise, there's no chance. Myself, what did I do? I bought this little bubble from Amazon. As the thing is like $1 or $2 for it. Just so I make sure the camera is straight, believe it or not. I mean, we're talking about a very expensive camera, and the spirit level doesn't work. I've talked to Hasselblad myself. They say it's like a problem with humidity and the temperature for the sensor. I don't care. I mean, if you have a camera this expensive, it has to work. So the spirit level, especially when you're shooting architecture, is super important. So I will give it a 1 out of 10. I mean, it never works, and you cannot even calibrate it yourself. It's just not happening. So yeah, big upset about that. So one of the other things we can talk about is versatility. Who is this camera for? Someone that is not in a rush to take a shot. Let me explain. If you're shooting sports, if you're shooting racing, if you're shooting horse riding, this camera is not for you. I mean, you have to be in a very paused environment, like a studio or like a property, architecture property, because it takes your time. You know, the focus, as I said before, is very slow. You cannot go. I mean, the new software update has a, you know, eye follow focus. It's very slow. So if you're someone that wants to shoot sports and wants to shoot something like really quick and like street photography, something like that, I wouldn't recommend it because it's not for you. I would get a camera with a better focusing system, that's for sure. Who is this for? Yeah, as I said, studio number 1, architecture number 2 for sure. The quality of the image is amazing. If you have the time to compose and capture and everything, there's nothing that can beat it, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm super happy with that. But again, if you're gonna be a run and gun kind of guy, don't get this camera. Oh, we get to the price part of it. Like, how much is a Hasselblad? That's the $1 million question. Yeah, it's a very expensive camera. It's not for everyone. Only the body, I think it's around $9,000 or $10,000 right now in the market, which is a lot of money just for one body. And the lenses are between $4,000 and $7,000 each. So if you have a normal equipment, like a body with 2 lenses and a couple of filters, that's gonna cost you up to $20,000 for it. So yes, not for everyone, definitely. But on the other side, the value for money, I mean, it's really good, to be honest. It's a very good conversation started with the clients. That's what I felt the most. I mean, because people, when they see this brand, they say Hasselblad and they don't know what it is, and you start explaining to them. That's when your level gets to the next step, you know. It's okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Usually we try to to know what we're doing anyways. But yeah, Hasselblad is the next step. You know, it's like when you get a Mercedes or you get a Rolls Royce. I mean, it's always the next step, right? So this would be, if you get a Rolls Royce, then you get a Bugatti. So it's like the next level. So yeah, it's good value for money. I know it's very expensive, but if you put the pros and cons together, it's a very good device. Gives you what you're looking for, definitely. I mean, there's no better quality, at least that I found, for a camera. And yeah, that's what the price is all about. So overall, my rating for this, I will give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, the spirit level, the leveling sensor is not good at all, so that's taking points way down there. But all the rest is great. I mean, the lenses are really good, the build of it is really good, the menu is just so amazing. If you have the opportunity to take a look at one of these, just take a look at the menu, you're gonna fall in love right away. And yeah, I mean, it's a very good equipment. I mean, I'm really happy I have it by my side. I mean, I don't regret getting my Hasselblad for sure. And yeah, you can see some of the photos that we take with this in our website, charlysimonphoto.com, and our YouTube channel as well. If you have any questions, please leave them on the comment below. I'm sure I left something out of the review that you're going to be interested in knowing. So leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button so we can get more views, support the channel a bit, and then subscribe if you have the time. Thank you so much for being there, and I will see you next time.